All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
Right,
memo.
I'm gonna go try the red door. Passing the broom closet on the way, possibly?
When Stanley came
Bye.
to a set
Pass
of
it.
2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it.
Somebody on the discussion board said that the Stanley Parable is a glorified walking simulator.
Standing now in this
It's a
incredible
walking
room,
simulator
Stanley for the
with
first time, but eager
choices.
to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Right.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
There are doors there, can I get to them? Oh, I think there's a door over here I never tried. No, I can't use that door. Actually, you know what we never tried? Falling off the platform that told me I would die if I fell off it, but I don't want to trust them.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be
Might as well try it.
I feel really bad that now that the developers have gone, I've suddenly started realizing, getting the idea of
someone
this.
you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten.
It took me a little while to get into the flow of this.
Something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Well, he said, did you fall off?
I really do.
Yeah, I fell off onto a moving platform. Onto a platform. That's how we get the red and blue doors.
That I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
What about further down? What if you would have went down to the ground floor?
That's what I was saying. There's a sign that says we'll die if we do it, but that's the next thing I'm going to try. Is I just took that for granted that we would die, but this game he's yet to kill me.
Oh, I look at everything that like they say is like deceitful.
Yes, every time they say something and you take them for granted, take what they said for granted, that's a path you've probably missed.
The problem is all
and you know why that is because us as players are so familiar with following set rules.
Yeah.
So when you're told not to do something, you tend not to do it. But the funny thing is when something isn't stated, like if nobody says don't jump down there, you're more inclined to do it. Like how many times, like how often is it in like in a platforming game where you jump to a platform and sure as shit there's going to be something down there that you never have normally have found.
The thing is it's like the staircase that I went up because he told me to go up. I went up because video game conventions say that if you're trying to progress you go up. The first 3 or 4 times I got to that staircase, the thought of going down never once occurred to me. And it's just because it's intelligent game design where designers know all of these tropes that we just fall for and that they can have the illusion of choice without actually having to create... Like, they didn't have to put anything down those stairs because in any other game I would never have gone down those stairs. But...
Or it could have just led to nothing. Like they could have put the stairs there and it could have just led to a wall. It never had to lead to something else.
Yeah, this is just... Oh, this game. It reminds me a lot of Antichamber in some ways, if you've ever played it. Just in that's another... It's a puzzle game. There's more actual interaction in it than there is in this, but it's one of those games where you have to really think outside the box and stop doing what you assume is correct in order to progress.
So are those... So I assume we're now trapped in a circle of the same door.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
I don't know. I went into one of those doorways. And... Oh, I'm in a strange room and there are stars everywhere.
If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Okay. This is fairly beautiful.
It's the portal ending all over again.
Oh god, did we open a portal to the moon? What? What is this? I want this to be my new desktop background.
Green cap.
What about a cat? Oh, screen cap.
Said screen.
Yeah, but
screen cap.
but then it won't be moving, and there won't be music. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm walking away.
No, wait. Where are you going?
All right. Well, with that, I'm gonna head out. I got a few things I need to do. So.
That's okay. If you give me a second, I'm just going to see if I can boot my laptop up so I can keep an eye on the chat. I'm just going to keep playing this for as long as people are awake and decide they want to keep watching me. I say, do you want to do one more tweet before you go? To tell people that I'm still here, slowly losing my mind.
Oh, sure.
There are dominoes on the walls. And
Oh no!
That's one game I've never understood.
If you die, the game that resets.
Dominoes.
We'll lose all of this. Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh, and off topic, we still have to have our Pokemon battle.
Oh yes. We added each other, didn't we? I think.
Yep.
Please,
Yeah, I think so.
Think about
Oh.
what you're
I
doing.
added you.
That's fine. Message me on Skype when you're free, and I will have a battle with you.
How are you liking the game thus far?
I'm loving it. This seems a really odd conversation to have when I'm staring over a ledge about to throw myself to my death. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I haven't played like the last 3 generations of Pokemon games, and this is just feeling really.
Oh.
Yeah, I burnt out on them, and like I would play them, but I never got as far as the League on any of them. For the last, for any of the DS ones particularly. And I don't know what it is about this one, but it just feels completely fresh, and I feel invigorated to play it again. Which is really nice. Now, without further ado, I'm going to throw myself to my death.
No!
Oh.
Thank God. You. No. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me.
I'm going back up. I'm going to throw myself to my death again.
Before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Let's try again. Try to die. Diving board time.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Why is it telling me that my network connection's unavailable on the laptop? This is rather silly. I had this problem earlier. My laptop has decided it doesn't want to connect to the Wi-Fi, which is very helpful.
My God. Is this really how you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
I'm very sorry,
You're literally
Narrate.
willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
I'm really upsetting this narrator, but
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
oh god.
I guess I should probably change the header since they're no longer here.
What, to say that they're no longer here?
Well, no, I'm not in those exact words, but
So they've gone.
don't want to leave.
Oh.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Who knows things about Wi-Fi networks? Why is my Wi-Fi not working on my laptop when it was working fine this morning?
There we go.
Stanley simply couldn't handle the
All right.
pressure. What if he
I
had
am
make a
going to
decision?
depart.
What if a crucial outcome
Okay,
fell under
well
his
that's fine. I will
responsibility? He had never been trained
see you
for
another
that.
time.
No.
Yeah.
This couldn't
All
go
right.
any
Best
way
of luck.
except
Don't
badly.
go too
The thing to do
crazy.
now, Stanley thought to himself,
You're going to come
is
back
wait.
like 8 hours from now to do a...
Nothing
like,
will break me.
you're going to come back whenever it is
Here I
time
can
for you
be
to do your
happy
stream, and I'll still be
forever.
here streaming.
I will be happy.
Going
Yeah,
slowly
well,
mad.
Stanley waited.
it's still like
Hours
an
passed.
entire half a day.
Had
12
years
hours from
gone
now.
by, he no longer
I'm
had the
gonna be...
ability to
I'm gonna
tell.
be...
But the
Oh.
one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that
You'll
if
be
he
at
waited
work.
long enough, the answers
No, I'm
would
going to skip
come.
work, and I'm just going
Eventually,
to, you know...
someday,
It's
they
going to be a
will
live stream of
arrive.
just me crying.
Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what
Alrighty.
to do.
Well, good luck.
That's fine. I'm
Now
going to try
it's
using my
just a
phone to
little
get
bit
on Twitch so
closer.
I can keep
Now
an eye
it's
on the
even
chat.
closer.
Alright,
Here it
see ya.
comes.
See ya. This game makes me want to die. What do I even...
How wonderful. Stanley was alone.
Right.
This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, I'm going to try throwing myself off of
Following directions,
the ledge and see if I survive. Please survive.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Okay, well it did kill me. They did tell me it would kill me. I did not believe them, but they told me it would kill me.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Oh, this game just...
Stanley came
What do I do?
He entered the door on his left.
Okay, I'm going back to the broom closet. I know what the broom closet is. I can do the broom closet.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go back to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
They've boarded up the broom closet. That's just mean. Why? How do I get in? Right.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Here's the door, just go.
I'm going to have one more try at doing the mind control thing, because that's what feels like an ending. I feel like that's what I need to do. I need to take control somehow. I don't know how, but I need to. Right, let's look out for every choice I have.
Straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
No, Stanley turned back. No. What can Stanley do?
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I have to do it though. I have to do it. I have to jump down here. It's the only way. It is the choice I have made.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated, as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Except I survived. I'm alive. There has to be a choice I can make.
Just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
There has to be a way, though. There has to be a way out. Where can I go that I won't die? I'm tired and this game is making my brain hurt. The countdown ending. Let's keep exploring. Let's not head straight for the exit. Okay. Are there any clues in here to endings I've not seen? No. Switches. What are these? Oh, different coloured levers, different colour choice endings. I think I know what I need to do. I need to end the game. I need to go to the quit ending. I need to quit the game when she tells me to quit the game.
Oh, look Look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much
I need to quit when she tells me to quit.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
There we go. I think that's my only choice.